Hello. Let me get the sound. Make sure I got sound, and then I'll turn this. Come on, go down there. Oh, let's move the feet. So make sure you aren't having to cock your head sideways. Okay. Let's see here. Probably okay. All right, we got sound. Now I gotta turn that down around. Shit. Guess I don't traumatize nobody. I'll put my shirt on. I'll put my shirt on. Old man, long hair and glasses. I never thought I'd be this old. Let alone look this dorky. Oh God. You know what? Hold on, I got an idea. Thanks for the reminder. All right. I was gonna do the walkway. I don't know where that blue one come from. They made these. I got one of these from a guy in Winchester. It's a Funko, but it's the little frog for the cereal or whatever. It made me think about a joke about the Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I can't remember what leads up to that punchline. Let's see here. Okay, so I know. Look, there's little notches I can line up. That's all I need. And then the ones on the side will have to line up. Yep. I knew it. You know what? That don't mind the thousands up, straight up and down. Oh. Hmm. And them don't really match up. Matches up there. Okay. So I tell you what, just rebel. I'm gonna go line the top two up. Okay, let me move a little bench over here. Got a little bench I sit on when I'm just trying to think of what I'm doing. So and then there's the path. God damn it. I've got the door all but shut, just in case the dog needs that. If he wakes up and gotta go whiz, I'll have to leave you off for about 60 seconds. He's a good dog. My dog passed away last July, and I miss her so much. I could take her to work, I could take her to golf, I could take her to the store. She's awesome. Me and Amy wasn't walking together at Lowe's one afternoon, evening, whatever. We was in there. And I had the dog with us, and the dog went everywhere with me. And she's just kind of following behind me about 10 feet, and this woman's coming towards me, and she's like pointing past me, and she goes, is, is this your dog? I'm like, yeah. That's unreal. And I'm like, what's unreal? And she didn't pay attention. Nobody else. This woman been watching her walk towards her for a while. And she said, how did you get, how did you get her trained like that? I said, industrial strength shock therapy. And turned around and said, phone, Sadie. And so he, you know, got up off her ass and started walking, and that lady's jaw fell off her face. Well, Amy was like 50 foot behind me. She was like, no, 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 he's not. It's not serious. Yeah, this is Shane Pfister, everybody. He gave me a place to live when I left my ex-wife. He's all right, for sure. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it. I'm going to try square tires. I wonder which one takes more quarters. A square, or... Okay, I'll tell you what we're doing. Flat. How about that? And that's a second. Bring yeah. Come on, for a little bit. See, I'm not going to go make a semicircle unless I go way out here. And that takes a lot more quarters. Let's be honest. I tell you what, why don't we just do it a triangle? And it would be like this, and then, yeah, okay. What do I think about that? Let's start for it, man. Some night when I'm willing to let the OCD take over and make a 4-hour video trying to get the angles right and everything. Y'all hear me okay? I'm sitting right next to it. It's up here. But I just want to make sure y'all can hear me okay. I got new mics. I'm one of the people that I don't do change well. I want change. I want stuff to go better and everything, but when it takes me taking me out of my routine, I'm like the Rain Man. You go burn, B-E-R-N. Okay, so then we would come here. Okay, we'll just set this one out further. And there ain't no rule that says it has. Okay, so this will go. I gotta leave. Okay, so the second layer is actually going to be wider. I gotta have a place to. Okay, this is what we're going to do. This is going to be round because I'm going the long way around making a circle. That's what it's going to end up being. And this side's going to. Yeah. Oh, so what we're going to do 3. 6 would be better because what happens is I'm going to do an arch across here. And to do that, should have put this like this so I can do this and this. Maybe a little closer than that. I'm just seeing how this works. Okay. And then I sit here. See, then you gotta build weld this up. You can't just go straight up with that. Okay. Okay, so we'll go here. I'm glad. What do you want? Alright. I added that one. That's what I did. Okay, so what this is where I can start putting stuff in. Once the Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Cancel. Hey, can y'all hear me now? I'm sorry. That was dude I grew up with. Known since we was, well, we met each other first day of golf practice. First day of our freshman season. Mike played for the town school, and I played for the county. And we shot about the same score, so we got matched up to practice every day. Because both the schools used the country club, which was a problem. It got straightened out, but I was the only kid on the team that parents wouldn't remember the country club. It was like Bushwood down, like Caddyshack. Them old men tried to they made up every story possible. Tried to get me kicked off at course where I couldn't play since my parents went to Mumbai. Ain't that some shit? Hey B, I hope you're still here. I finally got through running my mouth. And good morning, okay? We'll see you later. I'm going for, I guess, Oz with the yellow brick road. I'd like to have some gold. I'd like to get some of those Monte Carlo chips. I know if y'all are watching my Coinpushing channel, you've seen other ones. And I know the dude on A and B, whatever the kid's name is, the Monte Carlo poker chips he uses, I think they look so cool. And I think you can order them bigger because I noticed his stacks of one, he has them missed all and they wobble and stuff, but they don't fall down even after taking pushes. So they're wide, they gotta be wider. Because these, I can't get them in a stack this tall, they don't fall down by themselves, you know. I talked to Evelyn earlier on chat. Anybody that's on here is welcome. Send me a friend request on Facebook. I try to, if you think I'm funny here, I know there's some of the stuff I say that I know pops out that I shouldn't say, but I'm working on that. I don't have any breaks, so I'm trying. But my page, I try to keep it like that. Since I started doing this, I don't get on Facebook as much. But I still, I will I'll catch all the action I can, while we're out working. I posted, back when, before they had live, you had to shoot a video and then share it on Facebook. Like one day, a truck and horse trailer wreck. A vehicle was on fire on the other side of the interstate, very close to Paris Pike exit. There was something else. It was like I had more news than the news that day. No, anyway, my buddy I grew up with, he just got back from Florida and he went to a Navy base and he got me some commemorative coins from the USS Alabama. That's awesome. I'm assuming they're about the same size diameter as the Bitcoin things I got in here. 20 double eagle, $20 gold piece replica. Whatever. Okay. I guess I'll just have to. I'll have to depend on the $half a lot in this game. So I hope they move stuff. I'm low on quarters right now. Being a smart ass, so I told her later. I'll buy a Coinpushing with quarters. And it wasn't because of anything she said. It was just funny. I thought it was funny. So that was 800 quarters. I'll keep going. Well, wait, hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So let's go to 20. 14. Come on, let go. 15, 16. Well, that's handy. 16? Damn it, Butch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Squirrel! Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. See how it works? And I even forgot about don't wake her up. Oops. Sorry. Take that down. Of course, I'm gonna count it again. I'm hitting the head way too much. See what happens. That's 20. And we'll get me drunk a pup. And we'll go up 20 on this side and see what it looks like. Yeah, you didn't need to be in there that far down there. Okay. Then we'll start. It depends on how high we can go with this. No. What do you mean go live? I am live. Oh. Oh. Get over there. Get over there. Okay. what's that? Lion, Kabooey, Kabunk. Okay. One. Starting up one. Two. Lined up a little better. This one I need lined up to where I have that area to poke on it. God damn. I'm gonna find out if I woke her up. Maybe they're talking. Then I'll quit counting. I'm sorry I'm going so slow. I just getting this little part where it slides in is working with my OCD thing, so that part's got to be, and it does have to be right, you know, to give me enough area to start supporting quarters on out. Really, if I got quarters, I'll go 30 levels at about this high. I mean, the span's still going to be the same as if it was 50 tall. That I can be a little higher, but you know, bridge is a bridge. It's the same span, just different heights. Like with those old European bridges that made of brick with the arch and everything, and a little house in it, and everything. Like it's a toll bridge. I like to build one of those, but it has, you know, it also has a lower bridge. I saw one of the shows I watched this morning. I watch it once in a while. Just want to see John Levi. That's really weird. He says a lot of cool stuff, but I mean, he gets talking about his dog and cat, his pontifications of why the sky is blue, and I'm like, yep, click. But when he's not doing all that stuff, he covers some pretty good material. He looks at, he looks like Dr. Strange in the movie. I'm gonna get a drop cigarette. Topple over. Push mowers. Okay. I got to sit down for just a second. Sorry. I'm having back problems this morning. Anyway, I was babbling about something. Yeah, I don't want nobody being mad at me about my memory. I can't help it. It absolutely just. Mom told me she was having surgery. I said, yes, ma'am. So I see a post on Facebook talking about all this stuff you do for people and everything, but you can't even go check on your own mother. And I'm not talking about my kids. I'm like, yeah, I wonder who that son of a bitch is. And looked up, and there was my sister's name. And I'm like, oh, shit. And the same thing, I was like, please, of all things, don't be mad at me over this. I mean, it's, because we don't see each other much. But I said, just worst. I always feel like a piece of shit. I remembered that I needed to go trim a tree. It's going to get done here in a little while. But, God. It's one of the moments you just wish you never have. Alright, so the little frog will be on the yellow brick road. No, dig 'em, that's it, thing's name. You get sponsors, dig 'em, Bic lighters, whoever makes these, toothpicks. I tell you what, toothpicks help with this, like trying to move like a coin or something. Try about the screwdriver, you kind of reach in and you go around the middle. Okay. Standing here, I'm just the right height where I bend over just a little. And it's that in between, it's not bent over and it's not standing upright. It's kind of like locks into place now, and you want to move another direction. It's like, no, man, I'm here. Cool, as long as you're easy with them. I mean, everything just kind of tightens up together. Okay, but slow down. Anybody else like, say you're looking for a remote control and you can't find it. It's nowhere it's supposed to be, not to the coffee table, not the end table, not the wire spool, but just like a round end table. Finally ask him, like, where's the remote? And I swear to God, it's right in front of me on the coffee table, and it's been the whole time that I looked. Lots of times. And till then, she's like, that's your ADHD. And I'm like, I don't like whatever it is. It's just, it does. I get aggravated, like, say somebody moves some shit or something. I'm gonna wake up one day and know y'all gonna be strangers, but it's been fun. Being 60 never was on my list of stuff to do. Find me silence so that you count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I got 3 more. That's cool. I always think it's cool when they end up, it just happens to end up on one level. That's how it's crooked, but it ain't that big a deal. This side is. We got plenty of quarters. Okay. I got one more to put on there, don't I? Yeah, I never do the lights level. Yeah, I got to thinking about 3 more steps ahead. How many quarters and we're going to finish it. Okay, so this is interesting. No, move it back that way. Okay. Sorry. Make all kinds of goofy ass noises. Alright. So, I'm gonna finish this cigarette and then we'll go, I guess we'll go. That one's taller. It is taller, it's 21. Anyway, I guess we'll double the size of these. And then somewhere in the middle we're gonna figure out a bridge over top. Okay, so I'll start with this and we'll go up to 40, which puts about like, what, squish your head, about like this. So that's cool. Best way I finish to cap the towers is like once you get down to 4 quarters, then it's just like $5.50. You know, the diameter from the 4 quarters to the $50 in the middle. You know, it's pretty good proportion. Now there's a quarter stuck in behind the plexiglass. Well, no more. There's one of them $50 I couldn't find. That didn't sound good, did it? I hadn't heard that before. I'm probably going to have to take a night and work on the unit. Anybody want to watch me work on the other one, putting the pushers in and stuff? I guess that would be kind of cool. Trying to pop my back. Anything else pop? Okay. straightening that one up every time. Unless it's off like that, like it was then. Try to roll on through this. There's the Coinpushing Olympics. I'll do good on design, but as far as laying quarters quick, I think it's it right every time. Yeah, I got several more ones. Shit. Should've done that. That's harder to go back and deal with. I mean, I didn't take them on, but still, come here. Requisition you. Uncle Butch wants you to serve in the Coinpushing army. That stuff makes me laugh. It's like daydreaming, sitting about. Uh-oh. Let me pull it. Yeah. Come in some. But I saw that. I mean, I'd have felt it when I laid that quarter. Surely I would have. I've listened before, and it gets it off. You know, you notice there's a wobble, but then I can't find it. I'm just gonna have to mess with it, I guess. Alright, know where it's at. 'Cause the tighter, the closer you get the quarter stacked together, the stronger it'll be, you know, of course. But, it all, if it's all square and it's all tight, it makes this better, because what's going to hold these quarters up is the weight of these. Hope it makes sense. That's the ringtone. I can't stand it now. I'm whistling it. Okay. Shit. 32. Okay, we got 8 more. I don't want to squeeze it on this side. So, I'm having to go at it this morning with this shit. It makes me mad because it's like you do it, and it's like I get on a roll, and then it's like, why can't I keep doing it? It's kind of like golf. Like some great shots, and then the rest of the time it just sucks. Sometimes. Golf is definitely more fun when you're playing good. I usually don't score good, but I have some great shots on the way. Okay. I don't, oh shit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39. That's 40. It's right dead on it. 2 big ones. Alright. Well, where you going now? No, really? These at the bottom, I ain't gonna bring my arch down that low. I can roll through this. I just gotta make sure once I get up to here, then start doing it. Now, hold on a second. OSHA showed up. Sorry. See, that needs to okay. After looking, and I have not lined that up. It's a looks thing, you know, I guess when it comes down to it. Structurally, it's the same. I can't help it. I'm trying not to mess with it. Okay. Let's see. There's 25. Okay, so 25. I need about 35. I need to. I'm still doing it anyway, so I ain't worried about it. I enjoy doing this. It's hard on my back, but I can deal with that because it's relaxing to me. And then having y'all watch, and then being able to explain some of the stuff even more, you know. feel like I succeeded at something for a second. Okay. That's probably pretty close. I need 3 more. And then that. One more. That for Alright. I'm almost called her and then she went back to sleep. I heard her talking earlier. No. Now, if she comes in here and it's like she don't feel like having to watch what she says and everything, I'm gonna get off there. I'm sure y'all understand. But then I won't do nothing on this. I promise I won't cheat on you. Just gotta get this started. Yeah, it's okay, isn't it? I'm obsessing with it too much. It's not a problem. Scared the shit out of me. You know, one of those feelings. Okay. If I won't do that, I need to lay another couple layers over that. I don't need to bring anything out. The next quarter will be off this on the top after it gets built up. And then there. Okay. Give me just a second. That should have plenty of side. Okay, so I'm going to go 2 layers up. Wait. pattern's different on top of them. No, it's not. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You kind of pick up on it as you nose it in. You come in and catch it edge. You know, and holding your finger behind it never hurts. Back it up. Man, even if you don't have a coin pusher, building the towers is fun. I built, wait, what's going on here? Okay, this is supposed to sit like this. Which would mean the quarter goes here. That's crooked. No, it's not. There. Okay. I think that's right. Okay. Six, 38 to the top of the corner. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. That's it. No shit. This looks off. Okay, so next will be the bottom, because that's the most weight. You know, it's got more quarters on it. So this. Quit. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Huh. That went pretty quick. Might not be doing an arch, I guess. I just went ahead and built it, blocked it right up. So it's, I'm not going to bother with the arch. I'm just going to go with what it's doing right now. It would just involve taking the quarters out. Sorry, my hands anyway, but I don't know if I can do it. I'm not going to try it. I have problems like whenever I'm doing something, I just get to a certain point and then all of a sudden I jerk. And I mean, shit can go everywhere. I knocked a Mountain Dew on my mom's counter, like sitting there talking to her, and my hand just went wild. Wham! Like something in one of the movies you see and laugh at. It's kind of funny. But, okay. Listen to this. Okay. Here. Take that. I do this stuff a little more accurate when y'all are watching than I'm doing it by myself. I just gotta, you know, want one level. Okay, so I want one level on there, I want one level on this. Okay, now one level on this, one level on that. Okay, then we're sticking that bridge. Damn. Okay, that's crooked. Do it like that. Okay. That should be level. So now I gotta do one more on this and one more on that. How far out it's building it, it's about to topple, wouldn't it? Topple. Oh, wow. That should be these things. I swear I got them on the wrong. This hub over here has 2 quarters side by side instead of the one sticking out. And this one over here has the one sticking out on the same level. It's going to complicate things. Okay. Let's get at it. Deep breath. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm going to go. Little muscle. Okay. I bet it's crooked. I bet it's crooked. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm telling you. Okay. Don't, if this falls, don't wake up the dog and everything. Don't scream. Okay, so I need to go. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some fancy shit on this. Sorry. I'm sorry. Where it's crooked. And I don't check. It's my fault, but it's like, okay. It's a good thing I'm not saying I'm right. And to be honest, yeah, doing this, if y'all wasn't watching it and I didn't say nothing, everybody'd be like, that's cool. But there's always somebody like me watching. It's like, hey, look at like that. Uh-oh. Too heavy. Now. So that will go here. There's you. I know I figure y'all seen that bow in, but once it does that, all the what quarters need to get tight together. If they wasn't going to be cool like that, it would just collapse. So, okay, we'll take this out. I'll be excited. Turned out all right. That leaves that quarter like that. And, okay, so hold on. Let's just do this. That, this, and then. Something got, it ain't bad, but something's out of whack somewhere. I'm not going to take all the time to figure out CSI on it, you know, like where'd I go wrong and start looking for it. I heard something just click into space. So it's a quarter up on the edge of another one. I don't know if y'all heard it go click. That had to be what that was. So this here, and you go there, and that's too many quarters. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've jumped up to 8. Well, I guess that's what I'll do on this next one. I gotta sit down a second, guys. Okay. That won't make it even. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That's how it worked out. But well, I'm counting that. And that would be 7, so it has to be growing. Oh. This is one too many. Okay. Okay. I guess that's it. Well, let's do some tops. Let's do tops real quick. So, because these brace towers, because one's going to be a different size than the other. Damn. Okay. it some. 6.68. I got 8 in that one. I'll tell you what. It's not that tough. Well, when you do that, it is. I'll never get it back. Never. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I ain't gonna press down on it or nothing, but that strength, every layer we put on there strengthens that up. Yeah, I know I'm saying that, and you're thinking about how big that gap was I spanned with that quarter in there, and that, it, you know, it's the stuff that you build on top of it what tightens it up. It's temporary, pretty much. So, but it holds enough to where you get built across it. Like I say every time, I hope it makes sense. I know I don't describe stuff that well all the time. Just ask Hank and Dwayne. And sometimes I realize when I do it, but my brain leaves whole sentences out. It ain't that strong, Butch. Stupid. No. Okay, this will make them level. I'm gonna come right back around to here. Okay, scoop them a little. Okay, we just want some tops brought in or wall. I got this many quarters, so I think I'm just gonna go up higher with the towers. So, okay, here's one. Do y'all want to see the tower go forwards or backwards? So you're going to see forwards. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Backwards is the way it, you know, it plays out anywhere else. You know, I shouldn't have, I mean, I can bend this stuff back and forth. It was already beat up when I got the machine. But when I'm doing this, I'll just take it off. It screws. You know, I ain't trying to scam nobody. I just know how good it sounds to me when a tower falls. You know, like a heavy one and stuff. And to watch that and, you know, think that's so cool. This is like, when it does it here physically in person, it's cool as hell. So I try to make it as much as like that as I can for, you know, videoing. By building a piece to where I don't have to have a front piece of glass on here. So I noticed when I had the other machine, it's like everything was so muffled. Hi, Babs. Hi, Kelly. Hey, everybody. I just having to turn around to look. Okay, so I think I got this many quarters to work with. This problem, and I can't, you know, it can't come up. I get on spiral the way they're laying by accident on tires sometimes, and I still can't figure out how to do it without setting a quarter leaning up on another one and just running over them. But I don't. That way comes out pretty cool. You know, you come out to 1/4. done it the way, like on this would be like, what's that? Well, 6 here if you count that 7. But, you know, if it's a 6, start 4. And then after 4, all you can go is 3. You know, they look like propellers looking down at them. Okay. Oh, give me a second. I don't want to just build. Because what I'll build over this is just going like flat top domes. I tell you what, it's a good idea. Cool. That's going to be a little far of a stretch. I'm just going to have to add a quarter in there. Alright. It's just a little bigger. Probably shouldn't do this because it's got to last till when? 8. I bet one comes walking through here. I try to explain what I'm doing, I'll screw it up. So, let's see. That one's to, this one's to, and then, yeah. And this, here. And this will be here. Okay, so, let's put this. Alright, look. Hold on, give me a second. There. Okay, that's what's still moving. This is. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. I'm trying to do something. This. Hey, what the hell's this? All right, thank you. You're welcome.
Did you ask him
Oh, that's been what?
about
Hold on, guys.
When she goes to pick Ali up at the gym, she can either drop the dogs back off at our house or y'all can just keep them tonight.
Okay. I'm cool with either way, so
Okay.
just figure they're staying.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's good. Another one of our free services is dog watch. Okay. I probably ain't gonna be able to do this. Is that 3/4? Yeah. I can probably do it like that. No. Quit. This wants to go. Then there's two that need to go. Not there. What have I done it? It's gonna look like Roblox. I was trying to do like an eyeball, you know, like the eye outside of an eye. Man, if you kick in your pareidolia at 160%, it probably looks like a little eye. Alright. I'll show you the little eye. You be the judge. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Get this phone out of this without it asking me 15 things. There. More like a Chevy emblem. Anyway, I'm gonna put you back in here. I compare it where I'm not touching any buttons. I hate this. I hate the new stuff. Green with Gemini. What the hell? I don't want all them options. You know. Oh yeah, this isn't on center. I tell you what, time I stretch this out, it might look more like an eye. I still gotta go a little. You gotta go a little. What yourself here. The blue. All right. I still got that many quarters left, but I'm not just gonna throw them in there wherever. Hold on, I see a problem. It's not a problem. It's kind of like a sore thumb problem. I got up to 8 quarters on that layer. So that's what I said. It's coming. One's gonna be bigger than the other. All right. Well, I'm done. And if any breaking news should happen, like it falls down, I'll get a video and post it. I'll be the reporter. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good morning and everything. I'm gonna kick back on the couch and rest my back. We'll see. I might come on here this afternoon if I'm not doing anything. I gotta go trim my mom's trees after 6. So, and that won't take long. It's just a little tree. So y'all take it easy and be safe, and you have a good day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for the compliments, man. It's cool. Later.